And welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine! Last time, we started the game, sat through 10 minutes of cutscenes, and encountered Shadow Mario, who ducked through this little portal here. So we are going back into this little portal here. I refer to it the same way. And we are actually going to do this, down with P and Piranha. But I wanna show off the, do I want to show off the... Nah, I'm not gonna show off the cool way. There's a cool strat you can do. You can actually skip. If you are a speedrunner of Super Mario Sunshine, you can skip the first shine sprite in the game. Not the airstrip, the first one here. There are little bugs in the water that if you jump on, they'll bounce you high enough to get up to the top of the hill, and thus it's just a short dive up from the windmill to get up to P Piranha, and you can skip actually getting that hill back up from the goop. Because that's kind of the order you're supposed to do things. There's also another strat I used to even do as a kid to get up this hill without actually like causing it to appear again. But yeah, those little blue bugs. I guess I am showing off the cool strat because I fell. So the cool strat is you come over here and spray it with or get hit, and spray it with water and jump. And then it takes you almost to the windmill. I mean, this is how fast this level goes, if you know what you're doing. I do not know what I'm doing, apparently. After I was talking smack talk last time about how good I am at this game. Yeah, if you're a speedrunner, this level is like super short. I think you can even get up there through the jump bug. Jump bug. That's not its name, by the way. That's just how I call it. This one, you have to hover around the vines. There's another cool strat. I can actually do this strat pretty well. You can actually wall jump. If you play Super Mario 64, you know what wall jump is. I screwed that up. Okay, so if you come kind of here and wait for the windmill. Actually, I probably won't be able to do this strat. Well, that was close. But basically, if you're good enough at this game, you can wall jump the entire way up. That is a red Mario M. I'm not playing well because I'm commentating. I had to come back down to show that anyway. YOLO it. Who needs a long way? There's a blue coin in here. I'm not collecting blue coins yet. Because when as a kid, I would collect like a couple blue coins and never remember which ones I collected. It's not too bad in Yonko Hills. It is painful in a certain level, I will say. But yeah, you can wall jump up all the way to P Piranha. And that's who this is, P Piranha. This is a shortcut scene, there's no dialogue, so I'm going to talk over it. Okay, so, about the game. This game came out in 2001 for the GameCube. No, wait, 2002 for the GameCube. It was in, late July, early August, I want to say. I don't know exactly. Probably both, actually, because of international releases. But, at launch, its reception was pretty good, actually. But later on, the reception has become kind of lukewarm, I want to say. So, I was trying to do speedrun strat. I'm not really that familiar with it, so I screwed it up. I'm actually trying to remember what it is. It's like, because you can fill it up just by one, like, burst attack, but I don't know how to actually do that. There's a strat to it, but, I don't know it well enough. I think it's like do one normal spray and then, like, I don't know. But anyway, what we want to do is fly up and ground pound, and then 3 more times. It's a Nintendo game. I've said this so many times in Wind Waker. It's a Nintendo game, so expect the 3 cycles to hold the pattern. So P Piranha has an interesting history. He's appeared in several Mario games, the most notable being Mario Sunshine, duh. But he's also appeared in Super Mario Sunshine, lending some credence to all my BSing about canon in Luigi's Mansion, as both this game and Luigi's Mansion are in the same continuity, and thus also the same continuity as Mario and Luigi. The plane in the opening is also the same plane in Super Mario Sunshine, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. So yeah, shared continuity. If I get oh. I do not know where this spawns. I'm not a speedrunner of this game. I speedrun 64 more because I actually never played the original game. I played the DS version, but the first time I played SM64 was actually a speedrun, no joke. I mean the original N64, I did a speedrun. I didn't even bother playing the game legit. I did a 120 star playthrough that took like 5 hours afterwards, but hilariously, I actually did this 16 star for my first playthrough of the N64 version. So I actually know the speedrun better than the actual core game, I've discovered. So I'm shooting it from over here, and I want to show off this cool trick. I do not think I'll be able to get it, but I want to try. This is why I said 3 last time. This one takes 6. Some of them actually release enemies when they reappear, so that's something to keep in mind. So yes, I am shooting it this far away on purpose, and right now I'm gonna bolt, like this. And that's not what I call bolting, but if you time it right, shoot. If you enter the Bianco Hills portal, as this cutscene is beginning, you skip this cutscene. It's an important speedrun strat, and I'm not going in there yet because Ricco Harbor it doesn't mesh with my vision of how I want to play this game. I'm gonna lay down the gameplay plan right here. We're gonna try to do every level sequentially, so no skipping around if we can help it. What I mean by that is we're not gonna like go from one area to the next. We're also skipping blue coins. This guy gives you blue coin. I'm gonna do this from a distance just to show what a blue coin looks like. No, you have to talk to him. Never mind. Sorry, dude. Can't get the blue coin yet. We're gonna do basic levels first. Sorry, my memory is dying. There are 10 shine sprites in each area, followed by an additional shine sprite, which is awarded for paying 100 coins in each area. And then there's 30 blue coins in each area. So Bianco Hills is, well, you can do all 8 shine sprites sequentially in a row. That is not the case with Ricco Harbor. So even though it is technically the second area in the game, we are actually not doing Ricco Harbor until 4th. That sounds super weird. These are kind of retro stages, and there are a lot of people's favorites levels, and there are a lot of people's least favorite levels. Mostly because the camera isn't that great. You can ground pound one of these for an extra life, if I'm remembering correctly. Coin. Coin. Okay, it must be a different area. Oh yeah, you can press B to dive, and I totally screwed that up. First death, no surprise, I'm not good at these secret stages. Basically, I just missed time to jump, that was all it was. Yeah, B dives, B also picks up, which becomes a problem later on, and we only have 2 lives, but it's actually, I think, at this early part, where you can get something. Oh yeah, and the hit detection for these nails is absolutely horrid, if you couldn't tell. That's another problem I have. Hit detection is kind of janky at spots. And also your jump momentum stays, which feels really awkward coming off of a lot of the other modern Mario games, I guess. That block moves faster, so we're gonna wait for it. So we can just move on here. There's a 1-up over here, but I do not advise going for it. Oh yeah, twirl the control stick and press A to do a spin jump. That's my preferred mode of transport. Oh yeah, and you can transition from a spin jump. If you press A right when you land, you'll automatically do a triple jump height. So that's something good to keep in mind. That was number 4. I said we'd get like 5 in this episode, but that's looking like an overstatement. So that was 2 so far. Yeah, we're only gonna get 4. They both stink. Actually no, we might only get 3 because I forgot how long these take. Red coins. But we're actually going to do something out of order. Screw the intended order of stuff. If you come out of the jump right on that log and then jump off it, you can actually get enough height, I think, to do like a triple jump. If you do a triple jump, you can actually get enough height to clear the wall instead of going through the gate. So that's a cool trick. We're actually coming back to the hillside secret. That was a power-up, but we do not want the power-up because it will mess us up for this next area. Oh yeah, and momentum is super glitchy in this game. I mean, this is one of those games I can understand why people hate it, but I personally still like it. Because the momentum for jumping and just basic movement is just absolutely terrible a lot of times. So if you come back to Hidden Secret, there is a red coin challenge. This one is timed, which I am not a fan of. Okay, audio hiccup on my recording device. Hopefully that doesn't affect too much. So just hover and get the coins. I think I know where the last ones are, so we should be good. Okay, so the last ones are on these little floaty things. Oh boy, I should not have gone for this one first. Just saying. So spin jump, and you want to start hovering late. You do not want to start hovering early because you might not be able to clear it. Flood is on a timer for how far you can actually fly, so keep that in mind. Boom. 12 seconds left. I don't consider that a great run, but I don't consider it a bad run either. So, same strat, just kind of press hover late. And this is, if you want to go for the mushroom, you want to do it with Flood, just as a safety net. So you don't accidentally jump off the platform right at the end of the freaking level. Okay, that was fast. Okay, here's the thing. I forgot how there's another red coin, and that's number 4. But the next one is like RNG from hell. Pardon if you find the word hell offensive. But it is like an RNG heavy level random number generator. So like you have to fight a boss, but his movement patterns are completely randomized. There's no RNG manipulation either, so it is completely luck. And that one could take a really long time, so I kind of am not sure if I want to tackle it. We might just like do the second half of Bianco Hills next time. Oh shoot. Oh man. I forgot about how terrible the level after the RNG Nightmare is. I already used RNG Nightmare for a Zelda video, so I don't know how I'm gonna call the next video. Yeah, because there's this boss in Wind Waker, if you haven't seen it yet, that just absolutely gave me the worst pattern I have ever seen. I mean, I am not even making it up. I have never seen such terrible RNG in this fight. And I have played Wind Waker, I think 7 times, and I've never seen that bad of RNG in the fight. That is how crazy it was. So you can press B to drop down. X switches nozzles. I think Flood said that already, but just wanted to reiterate. Yeah. If you can tell, I basically know where all these red coins are by heart. So yeah. To be honest, this is probably... Oh, that's what a blue coin looks like. We do not want to collect it though and throw off our counter. But, yeah, I know this game pretty well. The one thing I don't know is blue coins. I have no clue where a lot of the blue coins are, so I'd have to look up a guide to make this guide. Because I'm trying to do kind of a walkthrough Let's Play format, because a lot of people like do that format, so It's kind of cheap that I'm trying to emulate, but whatever. So, oh wow, that only took like no time. Okay, so the thing is, the next one is terrible. The one after this is also horrible. So I think I'm gonna do it. Gonna risk it. Probably regret it, but I'm gonna risk it. PD Piranha Strikes Back. Oh boy. Speaking of which, tomorrow, when I'm recording this, is September 3rd, so tomorrow is Forced Friday. Strikes Back made me think of that. I'm so looking forward to Star Wars being out because I am like super not like pumped anymore. I wasn't pumped to begin with, and all this hype is making me less pumped, if that makes any sense. But yeah, if you triple jump off this, you can get enough hype to clear the wall. But we do not actually want to clear the wall. We want to come over here. Okay, there are two strats. You want to clear out a lot of this, to be honest, during a cutscene that's coming up. Not a cutscene, but like a long section. If you clean out this guy, he will throw you up. Not like that. He will throw you up to this ledge. But you can actually just wall jump and like do that. Oh yeah, and if you jump off the little wire 3 times, you get more height. So keep that in mind. I don't know what these little guys are called. They suck, but I don't know their name. You will know our name. Is that? I can't remember the name of the song. I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles very much. So this is kind of finicky. You have to charge this up and release. And that looked like it hit, but it didn't. So just a little to the right. To the right, to the right. That doesn't sound as good as to the left. But anyway, we want to come down here as quickly as we can and clear out this lower area. I have my reasons. This is where you actually fight this son of a plant. I don't know. I don't even know. But basically, you see that huge shadow there. Your goal is to shoot him down, and his hit detection is absolutely bonkers. So good luck with that. This is why I said to clear out some of the goop in advance as well, to speed the process of actually even getting in a position to fight him. He'll spit junk out though. So like that. So you want to clear path and just shoot him down first. So this is step 1. Please get an RNG. Good. He gave me the good pattern. He also has a new attack. If he doesn't use it, I'll say what it is. But otherwise, I don't want to spoil it. Okay, so these also give you, these are nozzle replacements, but they also give you refills. So yeah, instead of jumping in the water and refilling, it's just faster to grab this. PD Piranha has multiple flight patterns. He went over there where you can't actually attack him. This is a speedrunner's nightmare, by the way, because this wastes a lot of time. Gotta save the frames, kill the animals. If you play Super Metroid, you know that. If you ever watched a TDQ, you know what that means. But oh wow, he's giving me a very nice pattern, because sometimes he will do like his secondary attack where you can't damage him, like several times in a row, and it is the most tedious thing ever. Okay, you can't shoot him down like here, by the way. You have to wait till he's stationary. Speaking of stationary, does anyone actually write letters to their animals very much in Animal Crossing? Because I never have. Wow, we did not see the other attack, so I will explain. He'll do like attack where he does a spin and releases a little tornado. This is just a padding attack because you can't hurt him during this attack, and it is the worst. It wastes so much time. But we had like godlike RNG during this fight. Other than him flying over that wall once, this was a really good fight in terms of RNG. So that was actually really lucky. Okay, so grab this shine, and fun fact, it actually says shine get in the Japanese version. But with that done, we have 7 shines. We actually did get 5. Look at that. I'm not saving in case something goes wrong in the editing process and whatever. But anyway, we're at 20 minutes, so this is a good time to call it. There's something over there we want to do, but next time with Super Mario Sunshine, we will hopefully finish Bianco Hills, though I'm not feeling too confident about the last couple Shine Sparks.